Hey guys, Tyler from Duelcaster here. I got something really special for you guys today. A three-part Duel Commander League series. Yes, that's right. This is the first match of three. It was a round-robin tournament, so not that many people showed up, but still some good competition. Organized through the Duel Commander Discord channel, and if you're not part of that already, I highly encourage you to join. There'll be a link for that in the video description, so check it out. I decided to use my all-time favorite commander, the first Duel Commander deck I ever built, Arcum Dagsson, the Master Artificer himself. Yes, that's right. And my opponent is running Glissa the Traitor. This is a buddy of mine from the Discord channel, Rarer Monsters. He built a pretty sweet deck based around artifact creatures and aggro and just getting value off Glissa. So without further ado, enjoy the match and be sure to watch the next in this series where I take on the Scarab God. Okay, so my opening hand here only has one land and kind of some dead cards in the form of Elixir of Immortality and perhaps Turn Aside, so I mulligan. Second hand's much better. I have two artifact creatures, one of which helps me accelerate into Arcum, and 4 lands. So see Island, just right to the bottom. Hope of Girapur is my turn 1 play. Nice little guy there. On his turn, he goes Tree of Tales into Experiment 1, which is a scary card on turn 1. But nothing too bad for me. I attack with Hope of Girapur. I have drawn the Rings of Bright Hearth, which is a combo piece, but luckily it's cheap enough that I can cast it normally anyway. Play Hedron Crawler, and then he goes Winding Constrictor, which immediately puts 2 counters on his Experiment 1, which is quite nice for him. And on my turn, I get to play out a little bit of a accelerated Arcum, and then I post-combat sack Hope of Girapur so he cannot play non-creature spells until my next turn. But he attacks and then plays Etched Champion, which actually has Metalcraft right now because he has 2 artifact lands. But I get to untap with Arcum, which is always a delight. So I crack for a Paradox Engine, which is the key combo piece in this entire deck. Lets me keep going off with Arcum, getting multiple uses out of a turn. Luckily, I drew Memnite, and that allows me to keep this combo going with Sentinel Flute. I can tap it for 0 and keep getting a bunch of 0-cost artifact creatures, and that'll keep untapping all my non-land permanents. The Flute itself plus Arcum, I can just keep chaining 0-cost creatures and getting artifacts out. Here I get Basalt Monolith, which is a key combo piece along with Rings of Bright Hearth for infinite mana. So here I keep tapping all my non-creature permanents just to get the most value off Paradox Engine. Have 7 colorless floating at the time. I just get Darksteel Forge because why not? I have everything else I need here at this point. A little protection. So cast Rings. Start to use the combo to go off with Basalt Monolith to get infinite mana. My opponent concedes because I explained that I could just get Walking Ballista and shoot his face for 1,000,000 damage. So game 2, I see a pretty decent hand here. Darksteel Forge, again, with this deck, you have cards you do not want to draw in the opening hand, but you just can't avoid that. The rest of the hand's okay, including Delay for early interaction here. My opponent inquisitions some Kozilek and gets my Plague Mirror, unfortunately, and then he goes Steel Overseer. On my turn, I draw Merchant's Dockhand, which is a nice piece of fodder there, which is some value if you need to, but I decide not to play it because I want to keep Delay up. And sure enough, he plays Arcbound Ravager, which is a scary card, and I decided to delay it for 3 turns. Gets 3 suspend counters. So he passes. I draw City of Traitors, which is really nice because it adds 2 colorless mana to my pool and allows me to play Arcum a turn early, although probably should have waited till I had Swan Song protection, but luckily my opponent does not seem to have any interaction to kill Arcum. So Arcum is unopposed once again, and here I play Minamo, School Out Water's Edge, which anyway keeps attacking my creatures. I get Mirror Turbine because I'm out of fodder, so this allows me to make more fodder so I can keep using Arcum, and then I have Minamo to untap Arcum. And I'm going to go for the lock this game because I don't have the cheap spells with the Paradox Engine. I figure I'll just possess Portal, which prevents him from drawing a card, and then we each have to discard or sack a permanent at the end of each turn. He discards a card, then plays Rayhan, Last of the Abzan, which is 4/4, kind of nice, but this is not nearly enough to kill me. I have a pretty good lock going here because I have a bunch of extra permanents in the form of Mirror Turbine, but I can make a Mirror token, sack it, get Clock of Omens, which lets me tap 2 untapped artifacts to untap another artifact. So I tap my last artifacts to untap Mirror Turbine, and then I get a mirror, use Minamo to untap Arcum, and sacrifice the mirror to get Mycosynth Lattice, which makes everything into an artifact. And the reason I do this is because I can use Clock of Omens then to untap Mirror Turbine. Any of my permanents can untap the other ones. So I have my last 2 permanents, use Clock of Omens to untap Arcum, who's an artifact at this point. Then I get Ensnaring Bridge, which really puts him out of the game. So now I have, he can never attack me, and he's never going to draw a card. He's going to lose a permanent at the end of each turn. So he just concedes. So there's 2 quick games. A good start for Arcum, my boy, for this league here. I felt lucky to get away with having an Arcum untap through it with no real opposition, which is pretty unusual. But hey, I'll take it. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to keep watching the next video in this series wherein I take on the Scarab God. Hey everyone, Tyler from Duelcaster here. If you enjoyed the video you just watched and all the creative content we produce here, we'd be thrilled if you could share your support by liking this video, commenting on it, subscribing to our channel, and contributing to our Patreon. Just click on the links to the side here to help out. We want to take Duel Commander and all 1v1 Commander formats to the next level, and your support helps us keep producing awesome content. Thanks for watching, and see you later.